Unravelled. Just a few minutes. What are we missing?
Come in, you two. This is the 4th time I am calling you for dinner.
We're stuck.
This one goes here and this one here.
Mom, you are brilliant.
A puzzle is like life. All you need to do is figure out a few essential pieces.
Family, career, your values.
And then the rest simply falls into place. Now, come on. Dinner!
The world is so full of mysteries. And the closest one can get to the mystique of this world is through puzzles and riddles. Which is why tell me, I don't eat, but I digest. I am not alive, but I never rest. And when my food is done, I cease to exist. Who am I? Come on, Elias. I don't eat, but I digest. I am not alive, but I never rest. And when my food is done, I cease to exist. Oh, fire! It doesn't eat the wood, but it still chars it. And it is not alive, but its flames keep dancing, and when the wood is over, it dies. Brilliant! Remember, Elias, the answer to a riddle always lies in the riddle itself. The question is the answer. Brother, we are getting home. Just a few more paces. What happened? Here, rest here for a bit. He was walking across the bridge and one of the boards gave way. Such good luck that he held onto the rope, else he might have fallen right into the river. It's high time. We have to speak to the counselor. When will he get a new bridge built? When someone dies? I told you, we just don't have the money. What happens to all the grants that come from the king? We shall go to the palace ourselves and ask the king. Don't you dare. We have every right to. The palace is a long way off, and your family is right here. Some may just get arrested for thievery or assaulting a respectable counselor. Message for all. Message from the king. Let all youth who are good at riddles come to the palace where His Majesty himself will test them, and the one who wins the test will be given high office in the kingdom. This is our opportunity. Sir, is the competition open to all youth? Yes, especially in your village, young man, for I know how much the people here love puzzles. But there is a problem. You see, our village is being attacked by thieves, so we youth stand guard at night. We cannot leave the village. Not to worry. I can have a segment of the army stationed here to keep guard, but you must attend the competition. That won't be necessary, sire. There should not have been thieves here, had you been doing your job. The counselor has been doing his best, but we will need the army. Surely, counselor, you wouldn't compromise on our safety and ensure that anybody who perpetrates thievery or assault is punished, isn't it? Yes, of course. So, Elias and others went to the palace. Welcome to all of you. I shall ask you 3 riddles which you must solve. The last one has been set by the princess herself. So here is just a trial puzzle to see who will proceed to the actual test. The first 10 people to finish this puzzle will proceed to the main contest. I present you with 2 words. new and door, new door. We need you to convert these two words into one word. Begin. Oh. I have it, sir. He is right, Your Highness. New door has been duly changed to one word. Impressive, young man. Now the contest begins. Here's the key to the door, where I shall lay out my next puzzle. I didn't exist when I was born, and wherever born, I remain, although I travel forever through time and terrain. Who am I?
I don't understand. It could be this, or it could be that. Oh, shush, I'm trying to listen. What's happening over here?
Memory, Your Highness. A memory. It does not exist when it is born. For the moment that it becomes memorable is the present moment, and still not a memory. And once born in a place and time, it remains there, but it still travels, because the bearer of that memory carries the memory in his heart through time and terrain. That is correct.
And beautiful! This is brilliant. Well done. Now the next puzzle will lead you to the answer of the puzzle after that, and the one who gets this will proceed for the last one. Here goes. I come and I go, but on no road, for my only path is me. I am loved more for my voice, even though I can be seen. The nerve, I don't understand. This is unacceptable. I don't even understand. This is absolutely ridiculous.
A wave! A wave! It comes and it goes, riding on the very water that makes it. So its only path is the wave itself. And though waves can be seen, it is their sound that makes them more healing and endearing. Very, very well done, Elias. Now your final riddle is not just one riddle, it is a quest. Darling?
Elias, I am looking for a jewel. The jewel, pure and divine, is locked up beyond a stony gate, which becomes stronger as recede the waters of fate. The jewel does not glow, but is preciously stored on top of a tower that has no steps. The jewel becomes more of itself when removed from its home and on its own is left.
You have 1 day to get the jewel for the princess. The only person you shall speak to till you come back with the jewel tomorrow is Hayden. A jewel which I need to find on top of a tower by tomorrow. So the tower has to be close. By Hayden, tell me, where do we have towers in this kingdom? Here is a map. No, towers are everywhere, even in this palace. No, it cannot be that obvious. Wait, are there any with gates of stone? I think all of them have iron gates. Wait a minute.
This is brilliant! Well done! Now the next puzzle will lead you to the answer of the puzzle after that. Here goes.
The answer to the last puzzle was wave, which means sea. Hayden, the map, here is the sea. I know what the princess wants. We need a ride. Hayden, wait. Does this ship remain here always? No. Something must have gone wrong. I'll call for the Navy to come and take a look. That could be ages, Hayden. What if someone on board is injured or in some serious trouble? Move closer. Elias, you don't have time for this. Maybe the sailor on board is pressed for time too. Elias, you will lose the opportunity of a lifetime. I don't care. I'm not leaving a man behind. Hey, Hayden. You got here sooner than I expected. Hey, Captain. Wait, you know each other? Brains and a heart. Good. I'll report this to Her Highness. Now go on, get the princess that jewel. Good luck, young man. Wait, you cannot enter. But I'm sure that the jewels the princess wants are here. You see these two caves? One of the caves will lead you to drown in the sea, and the other will lead you safely into the island. Now, if you ask me which one leads you to the sea and which one into the island, I could lie to you or tell you the truth. You are allowed to ask me only once, and you will have to enter the cave you choose. Another puzzle? You were told this was a quest. If I get this wrong, I could lose my life, or at least lose the contest. Truth, lie, this way. How? Remember, Elias, the answer to a riddle always lies in the riddle itself. The question is the answer. Okay, I'm ready. If I were to ask you which cave leads to the island, which cave would you point at? That one. Thank you. Elias, you can lose it all. Be careful. Are you totally sure? Yes. How did you figure it out? It is all in the question. You see, had I asked him which is the island cave, and if he was saying the truth, he would obviously point me to the island cave. And if he was lying, he would lead me to the ocean cave. But since I asked him that if I asked him which cave leads to the island, which cave would he point at, he lied to me about pointing to the ocean cave, and instead pointed me to the island cave. So whether he was lying or saying the truth, in both scenarios, he led me to the island cave because of the question I asked him. As my father says, the answer lies in the question. Elias, you are a genius. Now, quickly tell me, where are the jewels? Beyond a stony gate, which becomes stronger as recede the waters of fate. Marvelous! How did you find out? The princess had said that the answer wave would lead me to the answer in the quest. The wave meant the sea, and on the map was an island, close enough for me to go there, find the jewels, and come back here in a day's time. On the island, there's one tree that towers above them all, the coconut tree, a tower that has no steps. The coconut itself is protected in a stony gate, its shell which becomes stronger, that is hardened over time as the water inside the coconut dries up, as recede the waters of fate. The coconut flesh becomes harder, becomes more of itself with time. I am impressed. Ask for a reward, young man. What should I give you? Gold, a palace, name it. I just want a bridge in my village, sir. What? Corruption in my kingdom? Take away all his wealth, put him in jail, and make him work like a dog for the rest of his life. And Elias, I hereby appoint you as the Counselor General of this kingdom, who will work directly with the princess herself.
What is the first thing you would do as the Counselor General?
I would rebuild the broken bridge in our village and initiate an inquiry into any pending projects throughout the kingdom to ensure every village and town in our kingdom is well taken care of. Just what I would expect from a Counselor General. Congratulations. Long live
His Majesty the King!
Long live
His Majesty the King!
Elias not only built the bridge in his kingdom, But he and the princess also ensured the safety and prosperity of the entire kingdom. Over time, developing a deep friendship and admiration for each other.